name is Shawn Daly, and I live in Auburn, California. I'm a single mom. My son Nicholas is 26 years old, and I have owned a residential house cleaning business for 23 years. So I loved the time freedom that it gave me for scheduling my work schedule around my son when he was little and when he was in school. I could spend time in his classroom. I could go on field trips with him. But when it came to going on a vacation or taking any kind of, extended time off, that was a struggle because I had to save the money for, say, my vacation. And then I also had to save money for the income that I was going to lose for the week or whatever, whatever length of time I was going to be gone. So vacations, we didn't have a lot of them. We did a lot of, like 3-day weekend type things. So in 2007, when the economy took a turn for the worse, I lost probably half of my clientele, which equaled half of my income. And I wasn't paying my mortgage, and I was putting groceries on a credit card, and I was just really afraid that I was going to lose my home. And if I had, my thought was, if I can't pay my mortgage, I'm not going to be able to pay rent either, and where are my son and I going to live? So it was really scary. And I shared that with a friend, and I started to cry because I had never shared that with anyone. I didn't want anyone to know that I wasn't paying my mortgage. But I did, and she said, "Shawn, you're never going to cry in front of me again." And at the time, I didn't know what that meant. But she invited me to learn about Juice Plus and the business opportunity, and it made total sense to me. And so I jumped on board, and I started sharing Juice Plus. And, I built a small paycheck and just kept building that residual income. And 8 years later, I'm proud to say that I can pay my mortgage, and I'm not putting groceries on a credit card. And I really have hope for my future with that second stream of income. If anything comes up, I'm really not stressed out. I'm really not worried about, oh my gosh, how am I going to pay for that? And that security that Juice Plus, building the Juice Plus business has given me is huge. And I'm dreaming again, and I can't wait for more time freedom and more financial freedom, so that if I want to get up and go, I can get up and go. My son talks about being a professional, not a professional snowboarder, but just a full-time snowboarder, just, bouncing around, following the snow season. So I might have to just bounce around with him, and I want to be able to have that time freedom to do that and the financial freedom to do it also. And, when he gets married and there's grandkids, I just want to be able to spoil them rotten and take them on vacations and do all kinds of fun stuff like that. So I'm really excited that I know that the Juice Plus business is going to be able to provide that for me, and that it's just a huge security blanket for me right now. So thanks for letting me share.